Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're just seeing my face for the first time, welcome to my channel. My name is Kels. I am a makeup artist in Lagos, Nigeria. Do well to follow me on Instagram at Kels Shadow Studio. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for keeping up with me. Thank you for coming back to watch my videos. Okay, so guys, in today's video, I'll be talking about things I've learned in 2022. The year is rounding up, and I know this video is coming like a bit early, but I have a planned out video I want to wrap up the year with. So this has to drop in first. Let's just go right into it. Things I've learned this year, 2022. Or one person I've learned this year, 2022, is to always filter in what I let in. I mean, in this age and time, like social media, you see things, you read things, Twitter, Instagram, feels as if you have access to people's lives, you know what is going on in people's lives. Read comment section of some posts, like you just realize how evil or how wicked or vicious people are. And then I've learned how to filter what I let in. Also, you necessarily might not even follow some pages on Instagram and the post just comes up. So when I see things like that, so on my own Instagram, I muted out words and things that I don't want to see. So it's very important to filter you actually see. It could even be if you have maybe your friends that post stuff that you don't like to see, like you can just mute them actually if you don't want to unfollow them, so it does not look as if you guys have issue or you guys have beef, because any small thing in this age and time is beef or you are hating. So the next thing I've learned this year for number two is surround yourself with positive people. Like if you surround yourself with people that are not always radiating good vibes, you tend to get drained. Like you just be drained. I've been in situations where I'll be with this person and then my spirit is just down, like I'm not feeling it. So it's very important to surround yourself with people that radiate positive vibes. And number three will be rest. It is super important to rest. As much as you can get busy and you feel like you don't have to rest, you have to get this done. I have learned that I am more productive when I actually rest. These days I could be editing videos and it's taking hours, and I know that okay, this thing I have to drop in now and I am sleepy. I'll drop what I'm doing and sleep. I just realized that I tend to drag more when my body is telling me I need rest and I'm not resting, that compared to when I actually take that rest, when I rest and then just get back to what I'm doing. The speed at which I'll be done with what I'm doing, in fact, the energy I'm bringing in, what I'm doing, like it's just crazy. Number four, set boundaries. Like it is important to set boundaries. I feel like a lot of times what is holding people from setting boundaries is you feel like, what would this person say? How would this person feel? What would this person do? Even if it's your close friend, your family, like it's important for you to set boundaries. In the long run, like it's just you, like it is you. So it's important to set boundaries. Don't kill yourself. Say no when you need to say no. Doesn't mean you should come off rude or be snobbish about it. Number five will be something I've learned this year is creating time for family and friends. It's very important for you to create time. In as much as you can get very busy and choked, it's important to create time, spend quality time with your family and friends, because you have to cherish this moment. Time just keeps flying. Like if you don't do all of this, you just feel like, oh, I'll do that tomorrow, I'll do that. Before you know it, the year is like over. We're on to new things and you don't even know what might happen next. So it's very important that create time to spend with your family and friends that are very important. Number six will be, I've also learned that like you need people. You necessarily don't have to do things. I always like to do things on my own. This thing, I'm doing this thing. Oh, I don't need this person. I don't realize that you honestly cannot do life alone. You need people, and it is completely okay to ask for help. I'm someone that used to struggle with asking people for help. Like, I don't want to ask you for help, I'll do it myself. But I've learned that it is okay to ask for help. Ask people for help. If they can, they will do it. If they don't, like, don't be angry, don't be mad, they can't do it, and just let it go. Says you need people actually, and it is okay to ask people for help. Another thing that I have learned this year is It's okay to cry and be vulnerable. Don't fight it. Just look for one place. Cry. It is a temporary feeling or emotion that you experience. It will come. Just let it come, and then it will. Another thing I've learned this year again is patience. I mean, my name is Patience. Prior to now, I feel like I've been the least patient person. I even get comments like, okay, from my mom and my best friend. But your name is Patience. But why are you not patient? I've learned that patience, yes, patience is a virtue. It's important to be patient. Take things easy. Take things easy, actually. Sometimes that thing is not happening because it is not meant to happen at that moment. So just take time. Take your time, be patient. That's something I've learned this year, that it is important to be patient. Another thing I have learned this year is need to plan your time better. I started doing that mid year, and the changes, plan your time better. Even in your relation with people, like plan your time with people. I've come to realize that people deal with you the way you allow them to deal with you. I've really learned that when you plan your time better, you get things done. I am somebody that I always like doing last minute. Like I will rush. I know I'm going to do this thing, but then I feel like, oh no, I'm gonna do it. I know I will do it. So let me just do this and do that. I will still do it. And the long run, then I am rushing and being paranoid. And no, I've realized that I actually don't have to get to that point. This year, I've learned to plan my time better, and yet things have actually quite changed, and it has really worked for me. Another thing I've learned this year is drink water. You know that I've realized that water actually lightens up your mood. Sometimes something that is doing is because you actually don't have water in your system. Your system needs water. So I have learned the importance of drinking water. Talking about water, let me drink. So it is important to drink water. I've learned the importance of drinking water this year, and I am always with water. I drink water a lot. You know, you're somebody that don't like drinking water. I would recommend that you add pepper to your meals. Like it will help you to be consuming water. I learned this year is to embrace change. I think this year, beginning of this year, I struggled a lot with accepting change. I've learned how to embrace change. Nothing is permanent. Like, I mean, we know that nothing is permanent and change happens. We expect this change, but the question is, when this change happens, like, are you ready to embrace it? Are you ready to accept everything that comes with this change? Another thing I have learned this year is to let go. I've known this for quite some time, but subconsciously, you find yourself not letting go of things which is not meant to be. So this year, I've really learned how to let things go. Person did what they did. Okay, let them go. Let the thing go. Another thing I've learned this year is to trust my gut instinct. Lesson, I've known this thing since when I was in university. Something will happen. I'm like, I had this feeling that this was going to happen. Why then did I not just avoid it? And I will still repeat it and repeat it. This year I've really learned how to trust your gut instinct. One time I was supposed to put money in something like that. So it just felt like, don't do it. I just said, okay, you know what? Don't let me do it. And a month after, I just had that the business crash, and I'm like, ha. And then I just realized that's how I've lost my money. Oh. Thank God. I've learned this year is take time out. Go out, look good. It might just be take a walk at the beach. You might not have to spend so much. Sometimes what you just need is the sunlight. You just need outside. You need fresh air. You need breeze. That's all you just need. Also learn that it's important that you step out, take a break, and step out, enjoy yourself. Work will still work, oh, you will meet work there. Okay, guys, these are all the lessons I've learned this year. You also have lessons that you've learned this year, 2022, and you are willing to share. I'm curious to know. You can put it in the comment section. So, guys, that'll be all for this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like this video. Bye.